424 once again with NASCAR 08. And in this episode of our season with David Reutemann's 00 Burger King Toyota's Camry, we're going to be completing race 11 of 36, which is going to take place at Darlington Raceway for the Dodge Avenger 500. In the last episode, we raced at Richmond International Raceway, or as it's now known, Reutimann Raceway. And we got our 5th win of the season, I think, or maybe our 6th. The fact that I'm losing count of how many wins I have, 11 races into the season, is sad, but NASCAR 08 and NASCAR 09 are very easy games on the PlayStation 2. And then on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, they're freaking LSD trips. But that's besides the point. This is going to be our second night race in a row, and the race after that is also going to be a night race because tomorrow we are going to Charlotte Motor Speedway for the Coca-Cola 600. That is always a big deal. The reason why I'm using a Burger King car in this race is because it's the Dodge Avenger 500. Avenger, Vengeance, Flames, Vengeance is fire. JC's quite the waste of semen, isn't he? I don't know, let's just get to the racetrack. I'm starting to get really confused. It said the best lap was set by no one again, and this is not like a super speedway, so I kind of figure that we could achieve lap times like that. It says the person who set the fastest lap at this track. They don't have a name. I mean, is it just because they're not in the game they can't put their name there? I feel like they could do something like that with, Dale Earnhardt or Bobby Allison if they set the fastest lap at some track, or Bill Elliott, I don't know, but they don't. Anyhow, KCal Gaming is going to be starting on the pole. Jeff Green's going to be starting in 2nd. John Wood's an asshole, and he's going to be starting in 3rd. Clint Boyer 4th. Jeff Gordon 5th. Dale Earnhardt Jr. in 6th. My teammate, Dale Jarrett in 7th, so that's nice to see. Bobby Labonte in 8th. Mike Wallace starting in 9th. I forgot which Wallace was in this game. And David Gillen's going to be starting in 10th. Let's find Michael Waltrip, though. Hopefully it's not one of those situations where my teammates qualify well and then finish horribly. Mike Waltrip starting in 18th. That's on the outside, so I guess he's probably going to wind up finishing horribly. I can expect that. Have I seen Tony Stewart yet in any of this? I don't know. I don't know if I've seen Tony Stewart's name. No, I guess Tony Stewart was somewhere before Michael Waltrip, but I didn't notice him. Let's just get this race underway. Do we have a second Darlington race in this season? I think we do. Like the Southern 500 or whatever. Well, this is a 500-mile race, so maybe this is supposed to be the Southern 500. But the green flag is out. Didn't spin the tires that bad. We're in the car tomorrow again. That disappoints me. We got 29 laps. And we're going to spin the first lap, shoving our big whopper right up David Strimy's ass. Well, I see how it is. So I just had to do a race at this track in NASCAR 2011, the game, but that video has already come out like last week. This is probably the easiest track to race at. NASCAR 2011, the game. I almost got cut off by A.J. Allmendinger right there, didn't I? Is that? No, that's Brian Vickers. Stupid freaking Red Bull cars. I mean, I like Red Bull, but same paint scheme. I can't tell them apart until I see the number. But yeah, like I was saying, this is the easiest track to race at, in my opinion, in NASCAR 2011, the game. Because apparently I can get to the lead within 9 laps. I just didn't do that in that video. As a matter of fact, I never got to the lead. I just eventually started driving worse and worse as the race went on. So we're going to dive underneath Brian Vickers going into turn 3 like a retard, because that's kind of something I've been well known to do. And he throttles into the corner so they get past me, but I'm going to drive off the track because my car wants to drive this corner faster. There's Matt Kenseth. I've been trying to plan out some kind of LP with him in a NASCAR game. I just can't exactly decide whether I want it to be in like NASCAR 6 Total Team Control along with the Roush, or maybe one of the newer games like NASCAR 14, I don't know. Well, in NASCAR 14 drives a 20 car. I want to dedicate the 20 car, well, my next 20 car LP to maybe Joey Logano, if not the 22. Let's not talk about future LPs right now. Let's focus on this race, because obviously this is a very difficult game, and you gotta focus on the race, you know. You gotta focus on what's going on in the video, as I make my way into the 30th place after having completed 3 laps. Hi, Kurt Busch. What you doing back here? That is not Greg Biffle in the 25 car. I should remind everybody of that. That is, what's his name? Casey Mears? Yeah, Casey Mears' 25 car, because Juan Pablo Montoya's got the 42. Apparently, Greg Biffle's not even in the Cup Series. I could have sworn he was, or maybe he just doesn't compete unless you take his car in career mode. I have no idea, because I have not seen Greg Biffle all season. Maybe I just don't notice his car because his paint scheme sucks that freaking bad. It's AmeriQuest car. Like, that's how unmemorable the paint scheme is and how much it sucks. I can't even remember the damn sponsor. But, I should really focus and look for Greg Biffle if he's actually competing, because I've not noticed him this far into the season. Is he just not competing? Is this like the same thing with Carl Edwards where he's just not in the game? Well, I mean, I know he's in the game. I saw him in Kamikaze's career mode LP, so... Oh my god, Menard, I pushed him in the back of my teammate. Speaking of my teammate, as I assumed, because he started on the outside, he lost many positions, and he is now in 22nd place. I'm going to help him clear the 6-car David Reagan. That's one of the Roush drivers that's actually competing. I hit the brakes because I felt like I was going to get tight and drive up on him. There's 13-car. Who drives a 13-car? Joe Nemechek. For a second I wanted to say Max Pappas, but no, this was like 3 or 4 years before that even happened, wasn't it? Well, we're getting there. I'm actually helping my teammate Michael Waldrop. I tried helping both my teammates. Well, I guess I helped both. No, Michael Waldrop started up front at Talladega. I tried helping both Dale Jarrett, who was a teammate of mine, and Tony Stewart, my favorite driver at Talladega, and basically ruined their races, but somehow I guess I actually helped them because they finished better than they started. Both of them. I'm not going to try helping my teammates very much anymore because whenever I do, I just happen to wreck them. I hate that I can't work with my teammates in this game whenever the whole team control function is still kind of there. I wish I could just switch to them and race them across the track, but that was only featured in 2 games. You know, this is a question I actually pose right now. Is the swap driver function that was included in NASCAR 06 and 07 ever going to be introduced into NASCAR games again? Because I feel like that will bring back NASCAR big time in the whole gaming industry. Because it obviously did whenever NASCAR 06 came out, and especially NASCAR 07. I mean, that's not even arguable in my opinion. It's not realistic simulation because you can't do that in reality, but it's still a great game feature. Like, gaming-wise, not racing-wise or whatever, the realism deal. Here's AJ Allmendinger, the one I confused for Brian Vickers. I guess I can say that at the beginning of this race, in his 84 car. I'm starting to feel that tower, and you can probably see it too. Dale Jarrett is still in the top 10, so that's great. Maybe I'll try helping him get into the top 5. I don't know if that would actually work. If he's on the inside when I get there, I can push him a position forward a bit. We're going to be taking pit stops probably like 5 laps from now or so. I can't wait to find out how bad my tower is then. That's going to be fantastic. Still in the lead is Kyle Busch. I mean, Kyle Busch! Takeout Gaming, whatever. I don't know. Takeout Gaming insists that I don't call him Kyle Busch. I mean, Takeout Gaming is a better existence than Kyle Busch. I said I wanted to help Dale Jarrett pass somebody. I'm helping someone pass Dale Jarrett. I'm a douchebag. Darn. No, my front end is all bashed up. I was going to ask if I was still keeping this car in a good condition. Oh my goodness, tire wear is legit. Okay, I like Truex and all, but I don't want to push him past anybody. I'm trying not to hit him. I can't control the race car anymore because both this game sucks and I suck. Wow, I bumped into him. We got contact. I'm sliding all over the damn place now, and he just held up everybody because of that. I'm in the top 10. So that's nice. I just can't do anything good. I can't be a good person whenever I play this game. The good intentions. How could something so right turn out so wrong? That is the second time I've used that freaking Rise Against meme, but I'm not even going to throw in the clip. Only Rise Against fans. Die-hard Rise Against fans know what the hell I'm talking about. I did it in Spider-Man 2. But yeah, how could something so right turn out so wrong? Oh well. I'm afraid to try passing somebody after what I just did to Truex. I don't want to molest any more M&Ms. Okay, here we go. We can make a pass in the straight. Probably be underneath Jeff Gordon going to turn 3, though. No, he's going to pull up in front of me. Okay, no contact. No contact. Let's do this. Oh, we can get Jeff Gordon, too. I can do this. I said I can do this. I mean, I really can. I can do this. I did it. Still made contact, though. Oh my god, that's a lot of tire marks on the right side of my car. Kyle Busch, still in the lead. And his schizophrenia, that is Cakeout Gaming, is also in the lead. Dale Earnhardt Jr. just hit the outside wall. I saw the dust flying. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Usually whenever I have a bad idea, I still go through with it because that's how much of a jackass I really am. But this time I was like, I like Cheerios. Let's not bring back the love-hate relationship that I used to have with Cheerios in 2015. Nobody that subscribed to my channel would remember that because I barely had 50 subscribers back then. I actually didn't reach 50 subscribers until the beginning of 2016. But we're in 7th place. I remember asking myself just a few laps ago how bad Tyler would be in 5 laps, and here we go, 5 laps later. I'm starting to build up some PTSD. I'm everywhere. I'm slipping and sliding. Oh, I'm wearing these slippers on my Goodyear Eagles. I keep wanting to call this 09 car Brad Keselowski because he won at Talladega for his first career Cup win, if I'm correct, in that 09 car. It just, it wasn't the driver that it is in this game. In this game, it's freaking Mike Wallace. Brad Keselowski's way better than Mike Wallace. Okay, well, Luke Rainey subscribed to my channel and started trolling me now because in 2016, he said I'm an N2SC4R wannabe. I'm far from an N2SC4R wannabe, and I just commented positive things about Brad Keselowski. Okay, so that's besides the point, and I'm going to lose my top 5 to Mike Wallace because his tire is horrible. I should have gone down pit road with those guys, but I didn't. And now the top 3 are just gone. I am everywhere. I am such a bag of diarrhea, and I finally hit the outside wall after all this time. Got my Darlington stripe. This is a game. Yeah, this is a real game. You stay out too long, tire kills you. For what it is, this tire wear is trying to give you a realistic effect of how hard it is to handle it. I can't control the race car. Can I get down pit road? Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Yay! I did it. And I passed a bottle of ketchup on the way in. I cannot believe I actually just said that. But, we're going to repair this damage. It's not going to affect the pit stop time too much, apparently. Just like 0.5 seconds, I guess. And, I think I might regret this. We're going to turn up the tire pressure just a little bit so that maybe the tire wear isn't so bad whenever it comes around, so the car will be a little bit tighter. I kind of already felt like it was a little too loose at the beginning. I didn't notice it because it wasn't as severe as tire wear was. Okay, who has the fastest lap in this race? Ryan Newman, which is about 0.6 seconds or 0.5 seconds faster than mine. Jimmy Johnson's second. So, will Ryan Newman win this race? Will Jimmy Johnson win this race? Or is Kyle Busch going to come out in the lead? I don't know. There's Kyle Busch on the map. Oh my god. Jeff Green is in the lead. Kamikaze Games is fangirling. He's fangirling. Oh my god, Jeff Green's in the lead. I don't think I'm going to win this race. I can't even get off pit road. No. Oh, Ryan Newman has the fastest lap of the race. I'm going to damage his car so he can't get fast laps like that anymore. I'm trying to stay on the apron, but I'm also trying not to spin the car by turning too much, and it's just a conundrum. Almost like catastrophe, but I guess you could say that that's too. We can get a top 10. We just got to get past Jeff Gordon again. The car handles much better now because of the fresh tires, obviously. Let's see how it actually handles once Tower comes in, though, towards the end of this race. I'll say with probably 3 laps to go, that's where we're going to start probably losing positions and dumping people just like we did Martin Truex Jr. because of freaking tire wear. But we're going to get a top 10 in this race. I hit the wall. That was so avoidable. Why did I do that? They actually cleaned off all those tire marks and all the damage and fixed up all the bumps and scratches and everything. Well, they fixed it up a little bit, but whenever I ask them to repair damage, they do more than they can in any game in NASCAR 08 and 09, I suppose. And then I hit the wall as just a lap later. It's just me trying not to get loose off the corner, so I turn less, and then I hit the outside wall. I actually watched a video from Real Radman recently whenever he was playing, he was on iRacing, and he made a habit of it. It was the N2SC Ferrari bases versus Real Radman video of him on iRacing, and he kept hitting the wall at the corner trying not to get too loose. He tried to just go up and you hit the wall or something. And that's similar to what I'm doing. Of course, people are me complaining like, oh, you can't compare a video game to iRacing, wham, but it's basically the same thing. I'm doing the same thing he was doing. It's just in a video game that can't be taken seriously. Wow, we kind of grouped together in the past few laps. Jeff Green's still in the lead. I really want Jeff Green to win this race, as I know I can't. I should have let off a little earlier because we were getting tight on Clint Boyer. We're going to make a couple passes through turns 3 and 4. I think the best I can finish in this race is, let's think, 7, 6, a top 5 as we pass John Wood in a few laps. Because there are no cars after John Wood that I can actually see. I see a couple over there, but they are way out of reach. Unless there's a caution, I don't think there's a chance that we're going to finish any better than 5th in this race. I kind of have to count the cars. Like, there's 2 cars, I'll be in 5th afterwards, so we'll do it. We'll do it. I think I left it in the description of, like, the last video that this week's NASCAR weight videos are probably going to be way better than last week's, just because I feel like the tracks have much more to offer. And I'm definitely correct with Darlington. As I am just driving on the apron because I'm trying so hard not to hit David Gilliland. I have so much respect for him that I'm not even racing him fairly. I don't even know what that means. John Wood. Okay, I'm actually considering just flat out dumping John Wood on purpose to make the position and get a caution and have a chance to win this race. I would do that. I'm serious. I feel like there's a 60% chance I might actually do it. Despite the odds, I'll pass him clean. For some reason, he didn't exactly want me to pass him clean. He almost cut me off in the backstretch a while ago, though. I did it. My possessedness and triggeredness, that is the need to always dump John Wood, was not fulfilled right there. So now my audience isn't as mad at me as they probably were the first time I did it at Texas. Okay, I might as well just cut to the end of the race whenever Jeff Green comes away with the win, because we're not winning this race unless there's a caution. As the leaders come off turn 4, there are Cheerios, Frosted Flakes, and Budweiser all over Jeff Green's ass. Everybody's trying to pass him. Dale Earnhardt Jr. just got underneath Kyle Busch, and my tire has been drifting me all around the damn racetrack towards the outside wall multiple times. Dale Earnhardt Jr. does get around Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch. Jeff Green looks like he's going to keep blocking Bobby Labonte. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is trying to get underneath Bobby Labonte. I can't tell if he's going to make the pass or not. I'm kind of just watching this from afar. Oh my god, tire wear. I gotta say, tire wear is not as bad as it was earlier on in the race, but that's probably because we stayed out longer in that first run. But we get ourselves a top 5, 5th place. Jeff Green wins. Kamikaze Games is probably in the bathroom wanking himself. This is fantastic. I approve. Okay, race results. Lag. A lot of lag. Jeff Green started 2nd place, finished in 1st. I actually completely forgot that he started in 2nd after reading all that stuff and then seeing him in the lead a while ago. But he led 13 laps, which is not the most laps led. Kyle Busch got that. Kyle Gaming. Kyle Busch. Kyle Gaming. Okay, that's actually starting to get annoying, isn't it? Anyways, Bobby Labonte was in 8th. He started 8th and he finished in 2nd. Dale Earnhardt Jr. started in 6th and finished in 3rd. There's Kyle Busch. He started on pole, finished in 4th. So, didn't seem like there was much passing here for the lead at Darlington, because, the only passing that happened had to do something with the pit crews being faster than one another. Once somebody was in the lead, nobody could get around them, apparently. Here we are. We started 43rd, like always, and got ourselves that top 5. John Wood started 3rd and finished in 6th. At least he lost positions in this race, and I finished in front of him. That's acceptable. David Gilliland started in 10th and finished in 7th. Jimmy Johnson started 22nd and finished in 8th, so he's probably the biggest mover to finish in the top 10. And he is. Clint Boyer started in 4th and finished in 9th. And my teammate Dale Jarrett started 7th and finished in top 10. So, that's nice. At least he managed to stay in the top 10. Now, what about Michael Waltrip? There's Jeff Gordon, started 5th, finished in 12th. Michael Waltrip started 18th and finished in 14th. So he moved up positions, got a top 15. That's honestly better than I thought he could. I thought he wound up finishing like 25th or something just because he had to start on the outside. I guess once he got to the inside, he really started moving things along. And you can look through the rest of these race results if you would like to. Blobbity, blobbity, blurbity, blurbity, blur, dar, dar, dar. So many race results that don't matter to me, but apparently some other people. Reed Sorensen started in 42nd and finished in 43rd. We had no DNFs in this race. After the Avengementation, that was the Dodge Avenger 500. We are 310 points in front of 2nd place Kyle Busch. I could have sworn Tony Stewart used to be in 2nd, but now he's in 3rd. Ow. That is hurting my soul. But he is 347 points behind us. Michael Waltrip is in 4th, 476 points back. Robbie Gordon, who actually went back-to-back, and I didn't even realize it, whenever he won Talladega and then Richmond, he is 493 points behind us. Bobby Labonte is in 6th, 515 points behind us. Jeff Green is in 7th, 520 behind us after winning the Darlington race. Ryan Newman is in 8th, 541 back. John Wood is in 9th, 578 back. And Jimmy Johnson rounds out the top 10, 606 back. And we got Kevin Harvick, Ken Schrader, Clint Boyer, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Holy crap, Dale Earnhardt Jr. He used to be like alongside Dale Jarrett and Jeff Gordon in terms of performance, but he's moved into the top 15. That's That was at the beginning of the season, but like 5 races later, he's kicking some ass. Will Dale Earnhardt Jr. somehow make the chase? I would like to see Dale Jarrett make the chase. I guess if Dale Earnhardt Jr. can do it, then Dale Jarrett can. But honestly, at this point, 27th is separated from making the chase by, like, look at this, almost 200 points, I suppose. So, can Dale Jarrett make the chase? He's been a little consistent. I've seen him start in the top 10, finish in the top 10, etc. But yeah, he's in 27th right now, and you can look at the rest of the point standings. I was actually wearing my Rise Against shirt that I made in 2014 and then ordered in 2015 right now, because I love Rise Against. They're my favorite band of all time. I just thought about that for some reason. Tomorrow afternoon we are going to Lowe's Motor Speedway for the Coca-Cola 600. That is going to be race 12 of 36. This is the longest race of the season. Everybody knows it's 600 miles. I honestly thought the race that we just did a while ago was really long. I mean, even though I spent most of the time just all by myself towards the end of the race, even before that, I think we spent a lot of time getting through the field, and it really was a long race in my opinion. So, see you next time. That's that, and episode over.